Hey guys, Brandon from RCGC here, bringing you guys the info for Day 3, 4, and 5 of the Spring Break event for Payday 2. Alright, let's get into this. The 15th of March, the Bonnie character pack. On the third day of Spring Break, we go live with Bonnie, the 10th heister of the Payday gang. Bonnie's from Glasgow. I swear to God, I'm going to butcher this name horribly, but I apologize, but that's just, I can't say it very well. That should be enough to strike fear into a man's heart, but Bonnie is also from 1980s Glasgow. These years, the Thatcher era made already tough towns even harder, and bred a generation of determined, unforgiving Scots. Bonnie is cut from this cloth. As you can see Bonnie right here. Bonnie's been to jail and just got released. Being out in the open again, she wanted to back into her old job, robbing banks and getting paid. The world being a small place, she rang her old pal Hoxton for a wee chat and to give him an offer she knew he couldn't refuse. Being on the inside, Bonnie heard a thing or two about the success of the Payday gang. Wanting back into the game when she got out, the Payday gang would be the perfect fit. In turn, she'd share any information she might have regarding who framed Hoxton. Information is a valuable currency on the inside, and Bonnie being a gambler had won a lot of it. Hell-bent on finding who framed him, Hoxton reluctantly agreed with Bonnie. He used his charisma and diplomatic skills to convince the rest of the Payday gang. Any additional information Bonnie could help with Hoxton would God, I am so bad at this right now. Sorry, I really apologize. Could help with Hoxton would be helpful in finding out who framed him. Alright, here he's got the mask, Bonnie's mask. Few nations have contributed to humanity as Scotland has. In every field of endeavor, science, arts, cuisine, it is the people of this blessed land that give freely and generously with this mask. Bonnie is determined to reverse that trend. This mask honestly reminds me of a mix of it just looks kind of like a redone like female version of Dragon's Mask. It looks really cool and all. It just reminds me of that for some reason. Then we got her gun, the Jocelyn over and under 12 gauge shotgun. The Jocelyn is a double-barreled shotgun with two parallel barrels, allowing two shots to be fired in quick succession. It features a slick, classic design while still packing that great firepower. Magazine 2, total ammo 26, rate of fire 500, damage 138, accuracy 14, stability 20, concealment 5, and threat 37. This is honestly one of probably the best shotguns in the game currently. Even with the current, the buff that the Mosconi got today, this is still probably one of the best weapons in the game. We got the melee, the Rivertown Glen bottle. There are several rules and regulation that a bottle of whiskey has to go through in order to be called a Scotch whiskey. Having a hard bottle isn't necessarily one of them, but that matters little to Bonnie, who sees an empty Rivertown Glen bottle as her favorite melee weapon. Needless to say, it gives her enemies headaches for all the wrong reasons. With a damage of 30, maximum 55, knockdown of 90, 110, is the maximum charge time, 2 seconds, range 185, and a concealment of 27. The Gambler new perk deck. Heading into the furnace of battle requires skill, hardness, and more than a little luck. Some people just have it. Luck is an elusive quality. The ancient Greeks believed it was the design of the gods. It isn't. It certainly exists, but it's something you can earn. It requires preparation and forethought to get your pieces in place and maximize your chances of a return. It's counting cards rather than the blessing of Fortuna. The Gambler perk deck is a supportive deck. Anyone can help the team win, but it takes the Gambler to help the team win big. Alright, that's all for Bonnie. Let's go to March 16th, the Golden Grin Casino preview. Welcome to Day 4 of the Spring Break. Today we'll talk about the Golden Grin Casino. The last known contract from the dentist. It is developed by LGL, or Lion Game Lion, who also made the bomb heist earlier this year. The Golden Grin Casino will let you do a proper casino heist. Check out the preview and hold on to your fedora because it is hot. Now, I'm not going to show it here because I'm going to do a video later on a trailer analysis of this entire behind-the-scenes Day 4 thing, which shows off the preview of the Golden Grin. And I've got to say, I've seen this video almost 5 times because it's just mind-blowing what LGL and Ilya have been able to do with this one heist. It is so big just from the little amount you see in this video. It's just huge altogether. And we also got Payday Con LA. For the first time ever, we will host a Payday convention in Los Angeles during the event. We'll host a Payday 2 tournament. I'm just going to skip this because I know a lot of you do not really care about this at all. So I'm just going to continue down onto today's stuff. On the 17th of March, the SWAT Vantor enemy. Welcome to the 5th day of spring break. Today we release the SWAT Vantor enemy. This enemy will come on certain heists exactly when you don't want it to. The purpose is to pin you down and support the other law enforcers trying to take you out. The turret delivers 1,000 freedom per minute, so you better watch out. It is destructible. How you beat it, however, is for you to find out. For those who think outside the box, this might be the start of a new friendship. Winky smiley face. These are the places where SWAT will be able to intercept you by developing the SWAT Van Turret enemy. The Diamond Store, Hawks and Breakout Day 1, Bank Heist, Election Day Warehouse, Framing Day 2 if ambushed, Watchdogs Day 1, Floor Stores, Go Bank, and Firestarter Day 3. Of course, we got a behind the scenes thing, which I will link in the description below, and that marks off about 5 things on our trip through spring break. Tomorrow is Gone in 4 Minutes, which of course is the car shop heist, which of course me, John, Tavia, and possibly Waltz will most likely be streaming that night to show off the new car heist. Let's cross our fingers that the car heist is as good as everything we've gotten so far. And I guess that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Brendan out.